Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk about why do we need bad people in our lives? Why do we even have them? I get that all the time. And I always say people in our lives are lessons, blessings, or both. Let me just first start by saying that. There's a lot of great people out there, but boy, there's a lot of obnoxious, rude, selfish, self-centered people. I'm sure there's a lot more I could say, but I'm not going to waste the whole video time. But, really, why do we have these people in our lives? Well, it's interesting for various reasons, but it's to keep us straight. It's to keep us from not doing or being who they are. It's to put everything in alignment with ourselves. I had this one woman and she says to me, Susan, I keep getting one idiot in my life after another. Why are all the men I've dated assholes? I just started to laugh and she goes, really, Susan? I go, oh no, I'm laughing because you're not getting it. She goes, well, tell me. And I said, it's easy. The universe will keep sending us wrong people until we get it right. The reason you keep getting the assholes, as you quoted, is because you keep letting them in. It's just that simple. God keeps sending us people, the same type of people over and over for a reason. What are we supposed to learn? And what we're supposed to learn is the power of no. Don't let them in. For all the good doers out there that just have a heart of gold, I love you all because I have so many of those people in my life that I can see, but they are always being taken advantage of. And those type of people always seek people like them out. And I tell them, you are not Mother Teresa in this lifetime. You cannot sit there and save the world. But think about it. When each of us comes in this lifetime and every lifetime, what are we supposed to learn? Balance and limits to what we're supposed to take on and what we're supposed to let go. So if you don't learn them, you are going to have more of the same type of people until you know the power of no and you get them out. Listen, for a long time I was the same way. I did things for the wrong people all the time because I was nice. I didn't want to not help them and I wanted to be there, and all they did was take and take and take. Now, you can't really blame them. You have to blame yourself. You have to take a look at yourself and say, this is happening because I'm letting it happen. I know, it's a reality check. So if you want your life to change, it's you who has to do the changing. Those people are going to still be the greedy, selfish people and narcissistic people out there. But you are the one that's letting them in. I'm going to be really honest with you. I learned when I was about 47 years old, I had to get really, really sick for me to really get the message once and for all. Now you're going to say, well, why do some people get it easier and the others don't? Because some people have a very high threshold of physical and emotional pain. So the degree of them learning, they have to be stomped on that many times for them to finally say, okay, I get it. Somebody else who learns it right away doesn't have that threshold like that person does. So the degree of how hard it's got to be is probably 10 times harder. The moral of the story is today, take a look around you and take a look at the people that surround you. Do they add life to you? Do they make you have good energy? Do you feel happy? Do you want to be your best self? Do you want to be the best human being you could be? Those are the people that you want to be around. People that are just so giving and you want to give back. Remember I said, it has to be a mutual exchange. Whatever you put into the relationship, you need to be taking away with just as much for you. Now I'll flip it. Are people just draining your energy? Are they talking about you behind your back? Are they just doom and gloom? Are they lazy? There's a lot of lazy friends out there. I don't call them friends. I just call them energy pits. Vampire energy or energy vampires, however you want to call it. There's a lot of people. I get people that have wished me a happy birthday and asked me if I could read them. Oh, my mom passed away. Oh, can I really need you to do this for me. How about, hey, Susan, happy birthday. I wish you the best day ever, the best year, and leave it at that. Nope. Nope. They got to put their 2 cents into what they want. Those are the people I have no use for. None whatsoever. It's telling you a story, isn't it? People have to give from their heart and really mean it, not what's in it for them. Those are the people you need to dismiss. Remember that. That doesn't make you selfish. It's, God wants us to be good to others, but also to be good to ourselves. If you don't take care of you, you're not valuing you. I say this all the time. But am I a selfish person? No, I love helping people left and right. I help people, and it's a yin and yang. They help me, I help them. They help me, I help them. That is a really good, healthy relationship. But somebody who's an energy sucker, who takes and takes and takes, get rid of them. Kick them to the curb. You don't need them. They are not your friend. People say, well, it's easier said than done. It's my daughter, or it's my mother, or it's my father. No, you're being tested. Why are these people in our lives? Why are they doing what they're doing? To test us. For us to wake up and say, no, I love you, but this is what I can give you and I can't do anymore. They don't like it, probably will never like it. They're never going to be satisfied because they always want more. Because those are the bottom feeders, I call them. Okay? Food for thought. Think about it. So why do we have bad people? For us to learn from them to what we have to learn and what we don't want to be and what we don't want to let in to poison our energy. You do that and you are going to see everything start magically shifting. When you get rid of people that are toxic, oh my God, everything starts happening really good. And that's the reason. So you don't want to be with bad energy carriers. You don't want them polluting your space because it's really not how we are supposed to live. So, like I said, a blessing, a lesson, or both. You can choose. Until next time, subscribe to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Hope this has enlightened you. Have a very, very blessed week. And remember, watch and choose wisely. Take care. Bye-bye.